So hello everyone, welcome to my channel, and as usual here is another video. And in this video I'll be focusing on the Ds-260, and to be specific I'll be talking on the education section. That is the qualification you need on the education section, how to fill it, and what to avoid on the Ds-260. That is part of the education the level. Sometimes you have to avoid some things on the education section, so that's what I'll be talking about in this video. So if you are new to this channel, please subscribe so that you can get notifications once we upload videos. So because we only focus on the DV lottery winners, the selection process wave after being selected to the interview stage. So without much ado, let's start our video right away. So to start with, on the Ds-260 there is that section that talks about the education section. That is what we are going to talk about in this video. So the first question goes this: have you attended any educational institution at a secondary level or above? So if no, if you have never attended the secondary school education, just click no, and that means that you are qualified through other work according to the work criteria. That is, you have employment, you have been employed for the last 5 years, you have been employed for 2 years on a task that requires 2 years of training. So if you have not, if you haven't graduated from the secondary school level, then you must have qualified through another criteria, because the secondary school certificate is the basic qualification for the DV lottery on the education section. So if you have the diploma, secondary school diploma, if you have it, you are good to go. That is the basic. If you have master's degrees and all that, those are just added value. But if you have that secondary school certificate, you're good to go. I hope that one we are clear. So on that question, you will just click on the yes. Once you click on the yes, then the next will come through is how many institutions, after secondary, you just feel you have attended secondary school level. So that is one. Do you have more? How many institutions? So by number you just highlight it, whether 2, 3, 4, or even 1. If it's 1, okay. If you have a degree or something above, just write the number of institutions that you have attended above secondary school education. That means below secondary school education is not requested. You don't have to fill on that. So let's go ahead. So if you have attended like bachelor's, master's and all that, just write the numbers. Let's hope like maybe 3 or even 1. There's no problem. So then you have to start with the highest level. So if you have a master's, you have a degree, you have a secondary school certificate, so you have to start with the highest. So for that matter, you start with the master's, whichever highest you have. So you start with it, the name of the institution, the address as usual, the name, address is the location where the institution is located. And again, you have to include the year when you joined, when you started that course, the name of the course you studied. Then, okay, the year is the year you joined, and then the year you ended your course. That must rhyme. You must have that certificate, because actually for anything you are feeling on the education section, any level you feel on the education section, you must already possess the certificate with you. Have it with you. Not that you're expecting to have it in a few months. No. Please have it with you, because if you don't have it, and you can see with the pandemic and all this is going on, you are not sure whether you'll have your certificate soon, or even maybe it can take an year. So feel something you already possess, not something you are waiting for. If you're still a student and maybe you are going to graduate this year or next year or something like that, please don't include that. Don't include that course, because you are not yet certified for that course. That is, you can't prove it, because the only way you can prove to have done a course, or you have go through a course, is by providing a certificate. So if you don't have a certificate with you, you don't know what will happen in the next few months or so. So even if you are to graduate this year December, you are not sure whether it will happen. So I'll personally advise you, just feel what you have. And again, those master's degrees, all those, they're not that okay, important to that case, the basic one is the secondary school certificate. Having that, it's enough. So if you're a student, please, okay, I personally advise you, just if you haven't received the certificate, not the results slip, certificate, please don't include it on the education section, because once you attend the interview, they will be requesting for those certificates. So if you don't have it, then they will conclude that you are trying to forge, or you are relying on the Ds-260, and you may be denied a visa for that matter. So just fill a course that you already possess a certificate currently, that you already have. If you are requested, you can submit. I hope that one is clear. So if you have like masters, you start with the masters, then the degree, then all those diplomas, then the secondary school education, all of them, whichever you have, whether they are college diplomas. If on the list you don't find what, okay, you are specific like degree, diploma, if it doesn't appear there, click on the other selection, that is others, and on the others, then they will give you a space where you can highlight the name of your course. Maybe it's a college diploma, so a college diploma is not available on the list, so go ahead and just click on the others, then highlight it there. Then the year when you joined and the year you completed, very okay. I hope that one is clear. So once you fill all that, it will go as well as it is. And again, you must have a certificate for whatever you fill on the Ds-260. I repeat, not the result slip. The certificate itself is okay. You must have it. You'll be requested it at the interview stage. So I hope that one is clear. If you do not, if you have not graduated, please leave it, because in a future date you'll be requested for that certificate and you may not be having it. So just feel something you already possess a certificate. If you are there, you have been studying in different countries, like maybe your home country, then you went to another country, all that, you can go ahead, include all them from the other foreign countries, your home countries. There's no problem with that. So long as you have the certificate from that foreign country, you can remember their address, the school address or the institution address, and everything is okay. There's no problem. You can include that certificate so long as you have it on hand. Again, if you are studying on a foreign country, maybe you have never gone for your certificates or something like that, please be sure to correct the certificate as fast as you can. Even if you're in a foreign countries but your certificates are back in your home country, you will need those certificates hard copy, original copies at the interview stage. So make arrangements on how they will be shipped to where your interview will be held. So if you're in a foreign country, your interview is taking place in the foreign country, and your documents maybe are in your home country, make your arrangement for them to be shipped to where you are. And again, I read somewhere and somebody was asking me about like the certificate must be certified by the institution that gave you. I don't know, personally, I'll give you out of my experience. I filled the Ds-260 with my university course, my secondary school course and all that. Then I had my certificates with me, and when you are requested for support documents, they never request for the educational certificates, but at the interview stage they request all the certificates. So personally, I didn't go like to other institutions to try to certify them. Personally, I knew they were original. So at the embassy, I was requested for the certificates and I had them, original copies and photocopies. So be prepared, have them at the embassy or at the interview stage. They will be requested. If you lost your certificates, if you misplaced or something happened to your certificates, please make an arrangement with that institution where you attended your course for them to prepare you a new document, because it will be requested. It's only proved that you went through that course by the certificate. So there's no like exemption, like it got lost, I misplaced. No, the only way is if you claim you pursued that course, then you must produce a certificate for that course. So if they got lost or something happened to them, please, this is the time, go Communicate with the institution where you attended the course and let them prepare you a new document for that matter. I hope that one is clear, and if you guys have still more questions about the education section, drop them on the comment section. And if you have not subscribed, click the subscribe button below. And still we have a Facebook page, and the Facebook page link is below on the description, so check out on the description page. If you have a personal question you wanna maybe ask me personally, you can drop it on the inbox on the Facebook page. The link is on the description below, and on the Facebook page there is my WhatsApp number, so you can still communicate me through WhatsApp or Facebook. So that's all for this video, and if you have more questions, please drop them on the comment section. I'll be more than happy to help you out. So thank you for the support you've been showing on my YouTube channel. I got a new tab today for live streaming through my mobile phone, so maybe I will be trying to do that in a few. And if you still have more questions, please feel free, drop them on the comment section. Any section you don't understand, way from the being selected to the interview stage, please drop any question you may be having on the comment section. And with that being said, guys, thank you for watching this video, and see you in our next video.